My dear friends, once more welcome to another edition of our program, Omega Inspirational Nuggets. Do you find it hard at times to understand why you get angry? Do you find it hard at times to understand why people treat you the way they do? Sometimes do you find it difficult to go to bed and you cannot explain why? Do you find it difficult sometimes to even mix with friends, peers, and then you feel as to stay isolated, to stay alone? Are you unable to actually face certain things head on and you feel like running away? Sometimes you think that you are timid or you are introvert. Are you actually timid or introvert, or there is a bigger problem? Social anxiety, dear friend, is a situation where a person suffering from it may find him or herself isolated from people or from immediate activities that give pleasure. Some of them are often in anger, in worries, in frustration. They are carried by thoughts, negative thoughts about something evil that may have happened to them or to a loved one. In this program of today, we are trying to continue from where we stopped the last time, because we already defined social anxiety as a certain alarm position in the body connected to a certain thought in the mind. And there is a rigmarole. The alarm in the body send message to the mind, the message work on the alarm, and they send it back to the body just like that. And in that process of back and forth, the person that has the situation is in a way deprived of enjoying the current moment and lives in a type of pain or frustration. But we believe that this is partly because of the traditional way that people have been taught to handle issues, stress, depression. We were traditionally told that one of the best ways to handle depression, stress, is to keep on thinking about it. Once you are thinking about it, you will therefore come to have a solution that will arrest the situation. Of course, we have nothing against those psychotherapists who brought that. But in this program and with contemporary studies, we are trying as much as possible to look at some practical measures that can be taken based on our experience. It is proven that because of continuous thoughts, thinking about a situation, many have developed high blood pressure, many have developed overweight, many have become frustrated, some have even committed suicide. Because of this, we thought that there is a plan B that you may go through when you have a situation. Sometimes you can stay away from that situation by the way you think. This is a mind game, and there are some way they call us the mind therapists. Every battle in our life is at a level of our mind. Where you place your mind, that's where you will feel the pain the most or the blessing the most. Actually, the Bible even said that where the person's heart is, there he will treasure. Dear friends, we know that social anxiety deprives people from enjoying their current moment. So they keep on postponing their lives and they are not sure of the future. We think that it is high time that if you have some little success now, please appreciate it. Somewhere I said that the life you may be living now, guess what? It may be somebody else's prayer point. There are people that are going up to the mountain, praying and fasting, that it may only be what you are or where you are. It is true that, of course, sometimes maybe you yourself also are looking at other persons, say we wish we were like them. My dear friend, today we are saying that we are bringing a solution to our situation. Something that will help us to discover life afresh and live again. Are you in a type of stress? Please relax. Life is not that hard. It's all the way you make it. One of my lecturers at the seminar in Cameroon, they call it Professor Bengu David Nyawung. He always said that life treats you the way you treat life. If you take a heart, it go hard for you. If you relax, it go relax for you. Please, it is good for us to understand one thing today. Today we are looking at how do you live a happy life after going through social anxiety. Since social anxiety deprives us from enjoying the moment, and then now we have come to realize the technique, the weakness, what the social anxiety does to us, how then can we enjoy the moment again? What can we do so that we can enjoy our life again despite the fact that we are going through social anxiety? What can you do to be able to enjoy your life again despite the frustration you have gone through? People have lied to you. People have accused you falsely. People are giving you names. They know that you are innocent, yet they frame you up because they could do it better than you. Now the time has come for you to take the bull by the horn. How can you do it for you to live better, for you to be happy? Remember, you are the first person to see that you are happy. Today, our program, we are looking at how to get happiness again after going through social anxiety, as I said before. One of the first things that scholars and practitioners have agreed upon as a solution to social anxiety, first thing is contentment. Yes, contentment. You see, most often than not, we find ourselves in situation because sometimes we are not contented. Contentment is stretched to the level of our philosophy, our love ourselves. We are not saying that love a bad character and you know. We are saying that if you find yourself in a situation where you have been duped, you have been lied to, take it that is the situation, or you have gone to a challenge, take it because you may not have it back. But make use of what is left. Today I went to the asylum camp to talk to some friends who are at the asylum camp to encourage them, because as a mental health therapist, that's what I do when I'm free. I rush the asylum camp here in this country that I'm visiting to talk to some people who are going through some stress at length. One guy told me he's coming from a country, no need to call the name. He said he has been in this camp for 5 years. They just gave me resident papers now. And he was not very happy because he felt that 5 years has gone down the drain with no use. And he was a bit disturbed. And I just reminded you, I told him that, do you know that other persons who are here, who have stayed more than 8 years, they don't have the documents? He said, yes, it's true, it's true. And he connected with me. So what did I say? I said, consider those 5 years that have gone as foundational years for you to start now. Build your life now and enjoy what you have before you, and you will never regret. Remember Methuselah and remember Jesus Christ. And so therefore, it's not how long, but how well. The impact we create in our life and the life of other people. These few years that you have, or these few moments you have, create an impact for no one knows tomorrow. My dear friend, love that situation you find yourself in. Having been cheated, take it like that. Having been lied to, take it like that. Did you have an accident and they cut part of your body, take it like that. Are you now, did the doctor say that you have a certain illness that has no treatment, take it like that. What is it that gives you pain? Accept it if you cannot change it, and then be contented and happy. The next thing I want to say is that to be able to be happy again, let us study the philosophy that runs through our lives. I will explain this the way you can understand. Take for instance, somebody said, if this my spouse loves me, or this my girlfriend or boyfriend loves me, he or she will call me every day. Because he has not called me, it means he does not love me. Is that true? Is that true? Many things can cause people not to call you when you expect it. So because they did not call you, it doesn't mean they do not love you. But why? It's because of the running philosophy that runs our life. Therefore, get back to the drawing board and examine the philosophy that guides you. Please, you are free to drop your comment at the comment section. Send us your question and we'll react to it so that you can be able to understand. Because sometimes we discover that most of our clients have irrational philosophies. And because of the irrational philosophies, they live often in pain, in anger, in frustration. They judge people wrongly because of their wrong philosophies. Guess what? They are not aware that their philosophy is wrong. There's what we call the narcissistic epistemology. When somebody defines his own understanding from his own and does not care to know what is happening around. And that influences us the way we believe, the way we act. And most often, we are in pain. My dear friend, my dear brother, I want to encourage us this day. I may not know fully well what you are going through, but I have a message for you. I want to encourage us, dear friends. Let us be ready to do the right thing all the time. Let us see how we can be able to stand firm and be contented with what we are and who we are, whose we are. You are a Christian. You are a child of God. You are a human being. Don't mind what you are going through. You are more than many other persons. Trust me. God has made you so well and so blessed. Let us stand firm and understand that don't allow anything to frustrate you. Because if you stand firm with their philosophies, with your love for yourself and love for humanity, you will live well. Somebody said that everywhere you go, there are humans, but you don't find humanity. It's unfortunate. Dear friend, I want to encourage this day. Please, the one important way for you to be able to stay away and live a new life, develop a life of yoga, life of meditation, life of meditation, chanting, singing, praying, things that take you back to yourself. Quiet meditation, create time for yourself, create time to sing, create time to dance, create time to reflect, and you see how you can grow again. I want to encourage this day, please. Let us try and stand firm. Look at what is written in Philippians chapter 4, verse 6 to 7. It says, don't be anxious about anything, but in everything, trust in God. Let us keep away anxiety. What is anxiety? Anxiety is thoughts in the head about a certain bad issue. And then at the end of the day, it can only bring more pain. Isaiah chapter 4, 41 verse 10 says, fear not, for I am with you. God knew that you will come to a position, and He strengthened you to fear not. Luke chapter 12 verse 25 says, who of you is by worrying will add a hair? Hello. Which of you by worrying will add a hair? None of you will add it. None. You cannot add any hair on your head by worrying. You can, if you rather remove it now, because stress will take over your hair. Those friends. Dear friends, I want to encourage us. It's good for us to stand firm. Exodus chapter 14 verse 13. Exodus 14:13 says, the Egyptians you see today, you see no more. My dear friend, I want to encourage us. The Egyptian you see today, the frustration you see now, the worry you have now, the pain you have now, I believe that a time will come, there will all be history. Stand firm. Don't give up. You can live again and live a better life after going through that social anxiety. Make it a habit to mix with your peers, mix with your friends. Let your voice be heard. Say what you know. If it's wrong and you're corrected, don't stay behind and think that you are the worst. You are not the worst. Any bad idea, the one that will not be shared, once you share the idea, people will make it better for you, or you can even learn from more people. I encourage us this day, dear friends. Let us stand firm and do our work. Let us love one another. Let us love ourselves. Let us stay firm because God has a plan for us. My name once more is Micheal Ujuh Bukah. I encourage all dear friends to stand firm. I'm a rational emotive therapist. And as we discuss like this, it's for us to stand firm, please. Drop your comment in the comment section so that we can know how we can be of help to each other. Because we are here with the confidence that you are there and benefiting. This program is meant for us to give you the best and nothing but the best. Thank you very much for being there. And as I ride my bicycle back to our hotel room, I want to encourage you, dear friends. You are a product meant for success and victory. Stand firm. Don't isolate yourself. Don't allow pain to isolate you. Mix with the people. Learn a lesson. Meditate. Love yourself. Have compassion for that situation you find yourself inside. In compassion, you develop a new lifestyle. And I pray that lifestyle will be the best for you in Jesus' name. Stay well. Until we meet again, we'll begin next program. I wish you the best. Love you so much.